welcome to the class. We shall continue with the exercise part, that is we were supposed to discuss the third problem. Let us start solving one by one. What is the given question? They have given verify the following. Among that, the first one they have given is 0, 7 minus 10, comma 1, 6 minus 6 and 4, 9 minus 6 are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. See, they have given the three vertices. We are supposed to show that all these three vertices are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. To know this, first let us know what is isosceles triangle. A triangle in which any two sides are equal, right? The triangle whose any two sides are equal, that is called as an isosceles triangle. So what we will do is we will find the distance between the two sides. Okay, let's start finding the solution. What they have given? They have given the vertices. Let us name them as, like for B, what we will do is we will name them as P of 0, 7 minus 10, then Q of 1, 6 minus 6, and let us tell that as R of 4, 9 minus 6. See, we all know the formula to calculate the distance. What it is? PQ will be equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. This is what we have to calculate the distance. How are you going to find that? Root of, let this be x1, y1, z1 and let this be x2, y2 and z2. What is x2? We have 1 minus 0 square plus I have here 6. 6 minus 7 whole square plus z2 is minus 6. I have here minus sign which I am going to write it as minus. Then I have here as again minus 10. It's whole square. Let us go on simplifying. Next, what I am going to get? 1 minus 0 is 1 itself. That is why I will get that as 1 square plus 6 minus 7. It is minus 1 square plus, let me simplify this, minus 6. Minus into minus is plus, minus 6 plus 10 square, which is nothing but square root of 1 plus 1 plus minus 6 plus 10 is going to be 4, whose square is 4 square. That is nothing but root of 1 plus 1 plus what I have? I have this as 4 square. 4 4s are 16. That is why I got this as root of 18. I got distance of PQ as what? Distance of PQ as root 18. The same way, let me find the distance of QR. Okay, QR will be equal to root of 4 minus 1 whole square plus I have here 9 minus 6 whole square plus again I have here minus 6 minus of minus 6 whole square. This how we can simplify? This is going to be equal to root of 4 minus 1 is 3 square plus 9 minus 6. It is again 3 square plus minus 6. Minus into minus is plus, minus 6 plus 6 whole square. This is going to be what? Root of 9 plus 9 plus So if I minus or well subtract 6 from 6, it is going to be 0, right? Plus 6 and minus 6 is going to get cancelled. I am left with 0 and 0 square is 0 itself. So I got this as root of 18. I got QR also as root of 18. See here. I got PQ also 18. I got QR also root of 18. That's why I got what I got. Since PQ is equals to QR, it is equals to two sides of a triangle are equal, right? Therefore, these vertices, these are the vertices of this isosceles triangle. Therefore, what we can say? Therefore, 0, 7, minus 10. I again have 1, 6, minus 6 and 4, 9, minus 6. They are what? They are the vertices of an which triangle? If two sides are equal means it is an isosceles triangle. Vertices of an isosceles triangle, right? This is how we are going to find the solution. We proved that these are the vertices in that any two sides of a triangle are equal. Hence, these are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. Okay, let us solve the next problem. So, what is the next problem given? It is given that among that second one is 0, 7, 10, minus 1, 6, 6 and minus 4, 9, 6 are the vertices of right angled triangle. How it is? These are the vertices of right angled triangle. Okay. So what is meant by right angled triangle? One of its angle will be equal to 90 degree, right? This is how we are going to write the right angled triangle. They have given the vertices. We need to show that these vertices or these points, they are the vertices of this right angled triangle. Let us solve one by one. Okay, let us consider P of 0, 7, 10, Q of minus 1, 6, 6 and let that be R of minus 4, 9, 6. Let us find the distance. How we are going to find the distance? We already have the formula as root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. Here I have minus 1. Minus 1 minus 0 square plus 6 minus 7 square plus what I have again? 6 minus 10 whole square. That is going to be what? Root of minus 1 square plus minus 1 square plus 6 minus 10 is going to be minus 4. So, it is minus 4 square. That is equals to root of 1 plus 1 plus 4 square. 4 4s are 16. So, what I got? I got this as root of 18. This is for PQ. Let me find QR. Okay, what it is? QR. So, it is going to be root of what is R? Minus 4 minus of minus 1 square plus I have 9 minus 6 square, 9 minus 6 square plus I have 6 minus 6, 6 minus 6 whole square. This is going to be what? It is going to be root of minus 4. Minus into minus is plus. Minus 4 plus 1 whole square plus 9 minus 6. If I subtract 6 from 9, it's going to be 3, which is 3 square, plus 6 minus 6 is 0, and 0 square is 0 itself. Minus 4 plus 1 is going to be minus 3 square plus 3 square, which is nothing but root of 9 plus 9, which is equals to root of 18. Right, this is QR. And again, what about PR we have, right? Let us find PR. That is going to be root of minus 4 minus 0, minus 4 minus 0 square, plus 9 minus 7 square, plus what I have? 6 minus 10 square. 6 minus 10 whole square. Right. Start simplifying. Then I have minus 4 minus 0 is minus 4 square, plus 9 minus 7 2 square, plus 6 minus 10 minus 4 square. That is going to be 4 4s are 16, plus 2 2s are 4, plus 4 4s are 16. That is, I got that as root of 36. Right? That is nothing but, how can I write root of 36? Root of 6 square, no? Root and square is going to get cancelled. I am left with 6. Fine. Or else just leave it down for root of 36. Then what we are going to do? Just leave it down for root of 36. We need to prove that these vertices are the vertices of a right angled triangle. So what we are going to do now is, now just consider PQ square plus QR square. Okay, what is PQ? PQ I got as root 18. So I am going to write that as root 18 square plus QR square. What I got QR? It is also root 18. So write down that as root of 18 square. So what is going to happen now? Root and square is going to get cancelled. Root and square is going to get cancelled. I am left with 18 plus 18, which is nothing but 36. Right? So what we are going to do now again here is, what is it? Is what? This is P. So how we are going to write root of 18 plus root of 18 square? I got that as 36, right? So what is 36? I got PQ as root of 36. That I am going to get that as PQ square. So by Pythagoras theorem, what we have actually? If it is P, Q and R, what we are going to get? PQ square plus QR square will be equal to PQ square, right? So with the help of this Pythagoras theorem, we got to know that these three vertices are the vertices of a right angled triangle. I hope you all have followed this problem. So what we shall do now is, let us proceed with another problem under this same question, that is question number 3. What is the problem given? They have given that, they have given the vertices -1, 2, 1, 1, -2, 5, 4, -7, 8 and 2, -3, 4 are the vertices of a parallelogram. Okay, what we are supposed to prove? We are supposed to show that these are the vertices of a parallelogram. Okay, let us first name down these points. Let us consider A as what? Let us consider A as -1, 2, 1, and B as 1 minus 2 5, and let C be equal to what? 4 minus 7 8, and D be equal to 2 minus 3 4. Now what we shall do is, let us start finding the distances between these points. Okay, that is AB is equals to, apply the formula, that is root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. This is what we have. So how we are going to write? Start simplifying. What it is? x2 is 1 minus, what about x1? It is minus 1 square plus, what about y2? I have minus 2 minus 2 square plus, what about z2? It is 5. I have minus sign here, write down minus. Again z1 I have as 1, it's a square. That is going to be nothing but root of 1 minus into minus is plus 1 whole square plus minus 2, add them. I am going to get that as minus 4 square plus 5 minus 1 is 4 square. Here I am going to get this as 2 square plus 4 square plus 4 square. Nothing but what? It is root of 4 plus 16 plus 16. Right. So nothing but root of 36, which I can write it as 6. Right. Next let us find, after AB, let us find BC, which is equals to root of 4 minus 1 square plus minus 7 minus of minus 2 square plus I have 8 minus 5 square. Right. This how can I write? Root of 3 square plus minus 7, minus into minus is plus, minus 7 plus 2 square. Again I have here 8 minus 5, that is nothing but 3 square. That I am going to get as 9 plus minus 7 plus 2 is going to be minus 5, that is minus 5 square plus 9, which I am going to get it as 9 plus 25 plus 9. How much I am going to get that? 9 plus 25 plus 9. That is nothing but I am going to get that as root of 43. What it is? Root of 43. So I got BC is equals to root of 43. I had got AB is equals to 6. I got BC is equals to root of 43. Now let us find what is the distance of CD. Okay, I have here 2, that is 2 minus 4 square plus minus 3 minus of minus 7 square plus what I have? 4 minus 8 square, that is root of all these squares. Now I am going to get that as minus 2 square plus minus 3, minus into minus is plus, minus 3 plus 7 square, 4 minus 8 is going to be minus 4 square, which I am going to get this as 4 plus 7 minus 3 is again 4, right? 4 square plus it is going to be 16, nothing but 4 plus 16 plus 16, nothing but root of 36, which I can write as root of 6 square. Root and square is going to get cancelled. I am left with 6. I got CD as equals to 6, right? This is nothing but 6. Therefore, what I am going to write? Therefore, CD is equals to 6. Next, what I am going to do? Find out the distance DA, or you can find AD, whatever it is. Root of what is A? Minus 1 minus 2 square plus I have 2 minus of minus 3 square plus what I have? Plus 1 minus 4 square, which I am going to get that as root of minus 3 square plus 2, minus into minus is plus, 2 plus 3 square plus minus 3 square. I again got here as 9 plus 5 square plus 9, nothing but 9 plus 25 plus 9, which is again root of 43, that is dA. See, if we are going to consider a parallelogram like this, I got AB, C and D. AB is 6 and CD is also 6, and then I got what? BC as root of 43 and I got DA also root of 43. See here, in a parallelogram, opposite sides will be equal, right? That is why by looking over this, what we are going to say is, since AB is A, what is happening? AB is equals to what? AB is equals to CD. Since AB is equals to CD and BC is equals to DA, since in a parallelogram opposite sides will be equal, therefore what we are going to say? These are the vertices of a parallelogram. So students, I hope you all have followed this problem. Let us next proceed with one more problem in the same exercise. Okay, let us solve another problem. Next, find the equation of what they have given. Find the equation of the set of points which are equidistant from the points 1, 2, 3 and 3 to -1. See, let us first understand what is the given question. What they have given? Find the equation of the set of points which are equidistant from the points. They have given us 2 points and there is also one more point P. So we are supposed to find the equation of that point which is equidistant, which is equally distant from these 2 points. Okay, let us start finding the solution. Let us consider that as A is equals to 1, 2, 3 and let B will be equal to 3 to -1. Now let us consider the point. How that point is going to be? Let point P be what? Let point P be X, Y and Z. So what we shall first do is, we shall find PA and PB, the distance of PA and PB. So PA will be equal to root of PA, right? This is going to be x2, y2 and z2. This is going to be x1, y1 and z1. So it's going to be x minus 1 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square plus z minus 3 whole square. What it is? It is PA. Root of x minus 1 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square plus z minus 3 whole square. The same way, what about PB? Let us consider PB is equals to root of, we have PA. right? This is going to be x2. It means we considered it wrong. PA, that is 1 minus x whole square plus 2 minus y whole square plus 3 minus z whole square. And what about PB? PB is going to be root of 3 minus x whole square plus 2 minus y whole square plus minus 1 minus z whole square. See what they have given. They have said that this point P is equidistant from these 2 points, right? Then what we are going to write is, we are going to write, they have given, since PA is equals to PB, right? They have already given this, since PA is equals to PB. Now what we are going to do is squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. So what you are going to get? What is the value of PA we have got here? We got PA as 1 minus x whole square plus 2 minus y whole square plus 3 minus z whole square. So it is the root. This is PA we have got. We have said squaring on both sides. PA square means it's square. This will be equal to what? This is going to be equal to PB square. That is root of 3 minus x whole square plus 2 minus y whole square plus minus 1 minus z whole square. It's square. Now what we are going to do? Square and root is going to get cancelled. Then square and root is going to get cancelled. I am left with what? So we are left with 1 minus x whole square plus 2 minus y whole square plus 3 minus z whole square. This will be equal to what? This will be equal to 3 minus x whole square plus 2 minus y whole square plus minus 1 minus z whole square. These all are in the form of a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab, right? The same way simplify that. 1 square is 1 plus x square minus 2x plus 2 square is going to be 4 plus y square. 2 2s are 4. 4 into y is minus 4y plus 3 square is 9 plus z square minus 6z. This will be equal to, start simplifying from this side, that is 9 plus x square minus 6x. Next plus 4 plus y square minus 4y plus 1 plus z square plus 2z. Just a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square. Go on simplifying. Now what we are going to do? Cancel same terms. Listen carefully, okay? Cancel same terms on both left hand side and right hand side. I have here x square, also have x square. Next, y square and y square is going to get cancelled. Z square and z square is going to get cancelled. Again, what all I have here? We have minus 4y, minus 4y, plus 4, plus 4. Okay, let us write down what all are the remaining terms. We are left with 1 minus 2x plus 9 minus 6z. This will be equal to 9 minus 6x. Next, plus 1 plus 2z. Now what we are going to do? 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 minus 2x minus 6z is equals to 9 plus 1 10. 10 minus 6x plus 2z. So what is going to happen here is 10 and 10 is going to get cancelled. Okay. Minus 2x minus 6z. Minus 6x, if it shifts on the left hand side, it is going to be plus 6x. Plus 2z, if it's going to shift it on this side, it is going to be minus 2z, which will be equal to 0. Minus 2 plus 6 is plus 4x. Minus 6 minus 2 is minus 8z. This will be equal to 0. Now what we are going to do is divide the entire equation. Divide the entire equation by 4. On dividing it by 4, I will get it as 1 minus 2z is equals to 0. So this is going to be our required equation. What we are going to write that? Therefore, the required equation is what? X minus 2z. Therefore, the required equation is x minus 2z is equals to 0. We were supposed to find the equation of the set of points which are equidistant from these points, right? So our required equation is x minus 2z is equals to 0. So students, I hope you all have followed this problem. Now what we shall do is we are now going to solve another problem, the last problem of this exercise. So what is the problem given? Find the equation of fifth one. Find the equation of the set of points. Find the equation of the set of points. How it is? P, the sum of whose distances, from A of 4, 0, 0 and B of minus 4, 0, 0 is what? Is equal to 10. Is equal to 10. See again, similar to that of a previous problem. We are supposed to find the equation of the set of points P. How it is? It's a sum, that is PA plus PB, that will be equal to 10. Okay, let us start solving. Solution they have given. What they have given? Given A of 4, 0, 0 and B of minus 4, 0, 0. Let the point P be how? Let the point P be x, y and z. Now what we are going to do? Now find out what is PA. PA will be nothing but root of 4 minus x whole square plus that is 4 minus x whole square, 0 minus y whole square plus 0 minus z whole square, 0 minus y whole square plus 0 minus z whole square. And what we are going to get? And what about PB? PB will be equal to root of what they have given? Minus 4 minus x whole square plus 0 minus y whole square plus I have 0 minus z whole square. What we got? We got PA and PB. Next what we are going to do is, now they have given PA plus PB, that is its sum is equals to 10, right? They have already given, that is PA given PA plus PB is equals to what? Its sum is equals to 10. How can I write PA? PA will be equal to 10 minus PB, right? Now what I am going to do is squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. What we are going to get? PA square will be equal to 10 minus PB square. Nothing but PA square will be equal to 100 plus PB square minus 20 PB. Use A minus B whole square. A square plus B square minus 2AB. 2 into 10 is 20. 20 into PB is going to be 20 PB. We have PA. What is PA? It is going to be root of 4 minus x whole square plus C. 0 minus y is again going to be y only. That's why I can write that as y square plus. Yes, we shall maintain the same thing. Okay. What it is? It's going to be 0 minus y whole square plus 0 minus z whole square. Its square, that is, it is PA square is equals to 100 plus. What about PB square? PB is minus 4 minus x whole square plus I have that as 0 minus y whole square plus 0 minus z whole square minus 20 PB. Now what? It's square, right? It's square. Now square and root got cancelled. Square and root got cancelled. We are left with what? We are left with 4 minus x whole square plus 0 minus y whole square plus 0 minus z whole square is equals to 100 plus minus 4 minus x whole square plus y square or plus 0 minus y square 0 plus 0 minus y square plus 0 minus z square minus 20 PB. This is what we have, right? Now what we are going to do is just what we are going to do now is simplify. That is 4 square is 16 plus x square minus 8x plus y square. Because 0 minus y is y itself, we are going to get y square plus z square is equals to 100 plus minus 4 square is 16 plus x square minus 8x plus y square plus z square minus 20 PB. What we have done here? We have applied a minus b whole square. On simplifying, what I got that as, see, I have here minus 4 minus x, which I am going to get as plus 8x. So again, like that in the previous sum, as we had cancelled the same terms on left hand side and right hand side, just go on cancelling. I am going to cancel x square, y square, z square, x square, y square, z square. We next have plus 16 here also, plus 16 here also. So we are left with what? Minus 8x is equals to 100 plus 8x minus 20 PB. Now what we are going to do is shift minus 20 PB on the left hand side. It is going to be plus 20 PB. That is 20 PB is equals to 100 plus 8x. Shift this minus 8x on the right hand side. You are going to get that as plus 8x. Nothing but you got that as 20 PB is equals to 100 plus 16x. Now divide the entire equation by 4. Divide the entire equation by 4. What you are going to get? 4 5s are 20, right? 5 PB will be equal to, what you are going to get? 100, divide that by 4. I am going to get that as 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 2 is left. Then I am going to get that as 25 plus 4x. On dividing the entire equation by 4, we got that as 5 PB is equals to 25 plus 4x, right? So after getting 25 plus 4x, again squaring on both the sides, what we are going to do? Squaring on both sides. For the above equation, what we shall do now? So go on squaring again. So that you are going to get that as 5 PB square is equals to 25 plus 4x whole square. What you are going to get? 25 PB square is equals to, what you are going to get on multiplying 25 with 25? We are going to get that as 625. 625 plus 4 square is 16. 16x square plus what we are going to get? Plus 200x. Next, what you all do is keep 25 as it is. What we have? PB. We have PB as, or else we had PB square. What was that? 25 into, we had minus 4 minus x whole square plus 0 minus y whole square plus 0 minus z whole square. That was supposed to be equal to 625 plus 16x square plus 200x. Now go on further simplifying. What we are going to do? We got that as 25 into minus 4 minus x whole square plus 0 minus y square plus 0 minus z square. Now what we shall do is, we shall go on simplifying. That is 25 into, open the brackets, 4 square is 16 plus x square plus 8x plus y square plus z square. This will be equal to 625 plus 16x square plus 200x. Now open the brackets. 25 into 16. How much we are going to get the value of 25 into 16? I am going to get that as 400. What? As 400 plus 25x square plus 25 8s, it's going to be 200x plus y square plus z square is equals to 625 plus 16x square plus 200x. So now 200x and 200x, what happened? It got cancelled. After getting cancelled, that is 200x and 200x gets cancelled. Go on simplifying. We are going to get what? That is, we are left with 25x square plus is going to be 25y square and 25z square. 25y square plus 25z square. That is 25y square plus 25z square. I am left with plus 400. Shift all this term on this side. That is minus 625 minus 16x square is equals to 0. Now 25 minus 16. What it is going to be? 9x square plus 25y square plus 25z square. 400 minus 625. What you are going to do? We are going to get minus 225 is equals to 0. What we got? 9x square minus 9x square plus, let me write it clearly, 25y square plus 25z square. I got minus 225 is equals to 0. That is 9x square plus 25y square plus 25z square minus 225 is equals to 0. Therefore, we have this as our required equation. This is our required equation. That is a point whose distance was the sum of these 2 points is equals to 10. What we did? We first found the distance. They had given that its sum is equals to 20. Squaring on both sides, we got 5pb is equals to 25 plus 4x. Again we squared on this. On further simplification, we got the required equation for the set of points. So now we had purely solved the problems using this distance formula. So I hope you all have followed this session. Keep studying and stay safe. Thank you.